Designing for winter means thinking about winter differently, seeing winter as an asset and not a liability. This is something we haven't done all that well in the past. So now what we try and do is design spaces, provide infrastructure to bring people out of buildings, bring people out of their homes and make sure that they're actually being active in the winter climate. It's really important. We do it all summer long and we can't stop doing it in the winter. One really great example of this is ice ribbons. Ice ribbons are a continuous path of ice built in an urban area, and they're constructed to allow communities to have a place to skate, and they weave through a park space. So it's a really good way to activate the whole park space in the winter months, rather than just having it in one rink. So it pulls people into the park spaces and gets them using it. It's a fantastic idea, and it's a really great thing that we've built in a variety of different communities across North America. A really simple winter design principle is the use of color. And if you look around, there's a whole series of really good examples of this. The Edmonton Clinic Health Centre is a perfect example of using color. Bold, strong colors were used on the facade, and it really enlivens the building and the space around it. Another example is the Iqaluit Airport. The airport was designed to be red, so that we've got this very strong statement, a very visual statement of color within that landscape. Really simple things to do and a really great way to enhance the winter experience. If you live in a winter city, you know how important it is to get outside in the winter, and that's one of the things that we've started to employ in designing of our spaces. A good example of this is One Boulder Plaza. It's a mixed-use building that was designed in Boulder, Colorado. In the summer, the open space is a water fountain, a splash park. In the winter, it's a skating rink. On the main floor, there's lots of retail, so the space is really active. There's places for people to come in the winter and warm up, have coffee, go back out, skate. And it's a great example of how to create a sense of community that's used in the winter. At Stantec, we understand winter design principles. Edmonton is where Stantec grew from, a northern community, long before we were a global company. We're really excited to be part of the shift and the trend towards including winter design principles in the projects that we work on and for the communities that we serve.